Okay, so our categories and tags don't work yet. Let's take care of that in this video. So we're gonna be adding some links so that when we click, we can actually see all the posts under that tag or all the posts under that category. So let's go ahead and create that. So in our web.php, we're gonna have a route which is gonna be category. So we'll say route get right here, and we'll say go to the category page, and it's gonna take in an ID parameter right here. Okay, so obviously we've seen how to generate slugs. So if you want a slug for your category, go ahead and take care of that. So we'll have the front end controller in charge of this, and we'll just say get to the category route. So we'll say as category dot single right there. That's how we're gonna access that route. So let's head over to our controller, and we'll create that method right away. So right here we're gonna have public function category, which is gonna take in an ID, and right here we're gonna return some data. So first of all, we need to find the category, right? So we'll say category equals category find by ID right here. Okay, so next thing, return a view that we're gonna call category, and we're gonna be passing some data. And obviously the first data we wanna pass is the category that we just found, and this is gonna be category. Next thing we wanna pass in is the title of the page, and the title of the page is just gonna be the category name. Okay, so this right here, passing the title and all that, is actually very favorable for search engine optimization. And even though we are not covering that, but these are some little tips that are gonna help. Okay, so the title of our page is gonna be category name, and what else do we need? We need the settings, so we'll get the settings right there. And we also need all the categories, so right here we'll paste that in. So we need the settings, we need all the categories, and this is for our header. And right here we need all the tags. I don't think so, but if we need, we'll get that. And right here we have the category name, and we have this. What else do we lack? Obviously the route, the view. So we'll go down and create that view right there. So right down in our directory we'll have a category.blade.php. So how is this gonna look? It's gonna obviously look like our single. So let's copy some single data, and in our category we're gonna paste that in. And right here where we have this is not gonna be post title, it's gonna be category name right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna say equal category and passing the category name. Okay, and we're not gonna be looping, we're not gonna be having this, we're gonna be looping through all the posts for that category. So I'll just remove this from here. Okay, so let's just see if we can actually see or view the category in a browser. We'll head over to our index.blade.php, and on this first method right here where we are echoing out the category, we're gonna pass in a link. Okay, so we'll say route, and this is gonna be to the category.single route, and we're passing in a parameter which is the ID like we specified, and this is gonna be the post, or it's called first post, and we're gonna get the category, and we're gonna get the ID to pass as the parameter. Okay, so let's head over to our home page, and right here we can click that category, and it's taking us to that page. So we can see category career right there. Okay, so let's just loop through some posts that belong to that career and display them right here. So we'll just head over to our template. Right here we have a category.html, and if I scroll down to the bottom, I think we have that. So let me just view that template. So if I say category, okay, so right there we have that. Okay, so let's just copy that and we'll loop through it. So I'll minimize this and minimize this too, and we're gonna get that data. We gotta get it. I think it begins right here. Okay, so after the logout, this is the header, and the next thing we have is this section right here. Perfect. Okay, so we'll grab that, or we'll just grab all of this. We'll head over to our category.blade.php, and we're gonna paste that in right here. Okay, so that's pasted in. We don't need all of this for the tags. We don't need that, and we don't need the whole of this actually. So I'll remove that, and we need to just loop through all of these categories. Okay, so we'll just remove this. We just need one of them, and we got one left, and we're just gonna loop through it. Okay, so just for some indentation presentation right here, I'll just go and do some cleanup. So I'll indent this and this too. So indent this right here and like this. Okay, so looks clean. Let's go ahead and loop over this. So right here for each category, and we have a relationship, so we'd say post as post, and for each we'll go and paste that post right there. Okay, so what are we going to be doing? We'll echo out the post image, post featured. Next thing, we'll echo out the name of the post, post title, and last thing, we need a link actually, so that we should be able to view that post. So I'll just wrap this h6 tag in some links. Okay, so I'll just say ahref right there, and this is gonna go to the route called post.single, and we'll pass in a parameter, and this parameter is gonna be the slug. So we'll say post slug right there. Okay, so right here we're just gonna paste in that h6 tag. So let's head over to our blog and refresh. There we have some list of good categories right there. Okay, so we see we have the links, and if I want to read a particular category, blog post, I can visit that right there. Okay, so everything looks to be working well for our categories page, but let's just go ahead and edit the categories in some parts of our application. Okay, so if I head over to my single.blade.php, right here where I am echoing out the category, and that should be at the top right here. Okay, so right here where I'm echoing out, I'm gonna edit this, and since I have a link now to the categories, I'm just gonna use that link. So I'll say category.single, and right here I'll just pass in the ID, and this is gonna be post category ID. So when I'm reading post and I love that category, I can click to there, and it'll take me to the category page where I can read more about that category. Okay, so let's go to our home page also, and right here where we are displaying tutorials, just so we can see the tutorials category, I'll get over there. So in my index.blade.php, right here what I'm going to be doing is right down at the bottom where I have tutorials, so third post title, I'm gonna update this category link right there. Okay, so I'm gonna be saying go to a route, and this is the category.single route, and get the ID right there as a parameter, and would say it's equal to the third post category, and we'll get the ID. So if I refresh right there, this should be some nice link, and I can click. If I refresh right there, we should have some nice links for the third post. So, and I can click that. I don't know why it's not working. Looks like I didn't save. Okay, I did, and that should work right now. Let's head over there and refresh, and okay, so right here we have tutorials. If I click on that, it's working. Okay, so looks like we can visit our tutorials category. Everything looks great. We can visit that, and we can read the post. We can go to the next post. Our blog is now fully functional. So let's go ahead and do some little updates in the next video.